Hey beauties, welcome back to the Oval Beauty channel. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel this week. Thank you so much for subscribing. Definitely share my videos if you love the content. Share them to all your friends and all the people that you care about in your world. And also, please comment, like, and subscribe. So I wanted to come to you this week. I talked a little bit last week about doing some more tutorials and kind of getting more into that a little bit on my channel. So what I wanted to do was bring you guys an eyelashes tutorial. So this tutorial is going to be pretty basic, pretty quick, pretty easy. I know for a lot of my friends and just a lot of people that I know, putting on eyelashes are very difficult, and Ardell did come out with a magnetic lashes that for me is absolutely horrible. And I love putting on lashes. I love falsies. They're just like my favorite thing to do. But the Ardell lashes, when I say it just did not, it just wasn't it. It didn't work. It was very hard to do. It was very uncomfortable. I think I just threw them out. I don't even know if I still have them around. These are not them. These are something different, but I don't even know. I actually, I probably should have looked for them beforehand, but I wasn't even going to talk about them because they are the most annoying lashes that I've ever tried on. They're not easy. I have small lashes. As you can kind of see here, my lashes, they've grown since my vegan diet, but my lashes are not very long. They are smaller, so I definitely I don't like them. They don't work for me. They're not comfortable. They're not it. But it's all right because I actually have other lashes that I do like, and they are from Ardell anyways. So they are the Ardell Studio Effects. This one is a little different. I've never tried this one. This is new, and it is the Demi Wispy and the Wispies 113. So I've tried both. I've tried the Demi Wispies, which I love that Wispies, Demi Wispies, that collection is amazing. They have the double up Wispies. I love those lashes. They're amazing. But I also have tried the Wispies 113 as well. So I've tried not all of Ardell's lashes, but a good chunk of Ardell's lashes. This I'm actually going to just cut open because it has some tape on the side. It has tape on both sides, but basically what you want to do is you want to open up the lashes box and you take it out of its little container, and all you're doing is literally peeling the lash off of the lash strip. So as you can see, this is the lash here. It's very lightweight. It's really comfortable. I'm actually looking for my tweezers because that's what I'm going to use to put the lashes on. So I have my makeup bag right next to me, and that's basically what I'm going to use to put the lashes on. So what I do is I like to just clear off. There's like a gluey substance there. On the lash, if you can see that there's like this really gluey substance, and that's the glue that they use to keep it to the container. So literally all I do is I'll take my tweezer and I'll just take that glue off, because you don't want any additional glue or any adhesive on your lash. This one has a clear strip, which I love the clear strips because you can't really see them. They're usually thick, and they're usually thick but not too thick, so that's always like a plus. So I'm just taking off the glue off of that lashes, and then I just kind of like throw that glue away, and I just make sure that there is no glue on the lash at all. So as I'm taking that off, I'm just really looking at the lash to make sure that there is no glue on there, and as you can see, there is no glue on that lash at all. So basically, after I do that, what I'll do is I'll measure the lash up to my eyelid, because I want to make sure that it's you know, it's gonna actually just fit on my eyelid. Because if you don't like measure it up and make sure that it is actually going to be a good fit, then what's going to happen is you're actually going to get into the crease here, and then that might start to hurt because you're too far into your crease, or you're going to get too far into the outer portion of your eye, and then it just looks weird. So I'll just measure that up. I usually just put it like right on the rim and just make sure if I need to cut anything, which is a little bit longer here, so I'm going to cut a little bit off of the ends there. I literally cut just the smallest amount, like just like one little sliver, because I don't want to lose too much lashes, but I want to just make sure that it is going to be the right measurement for my eyelash lid, or whatever, my eyelash line. So I literally, if you can see, I'm literally just cutting the smallest amount off, because usually my eyelash line is actually really long, and they usually make eyelashes that work well. I just dropped it, but they usually make eyelashes that work well for my eyelids, so I don't normally have to cut off a lot. But if you have shorter eyelids, then you definitely want to make sure that you measure it and you cut it off. So after that, what I'll do is I'll put the glue on there, and I do use Duo, and for me this is the best one. And it's also I get the one that's in black, because the black dries just really well, and I typically wear black liner anyways, so it dries black and you don't see it, so that's always a plus, and that's why I get the black one. They do have it in white, and I believe they have it in clear. I have not used the clear one. I have used the white one, especially when I first started putting on lashes and wearing falsies. I used the white one, but you don't need to. So basically what you're going to do is, once you put that glue on, you're going to let this dry for about just a few seconds, nothing too crazy. You want to just make sure that it does dry, and like I'll wave it around a little bit just to get the air on it. But what I won't do is I don't blow on the lash, because I don't want the bacteria from my mouth to go onto my lashes and then to go onto my eyes, just to keep the bacteria away from your, I mean, I know it's your own bacteria, but still you want to just keep it away from your eyes. So I'll let that dry for a little bit, and then basically what I'll do, well, let's see, this recommends letting it dry for 30 seconds. So I'm pretty sure 30 seconds has gone by, but I kind of do look at it too, just make sure that it looks a little tacky. Sometimes like I'll even like tap at it just to see if it's like tacky enough. Sometimes I don't wait long enough and I just slap it on and it is just way too dry, and I overcooked it, I guess. But this one I am pretty sure that it is all set. And what I'll do is I'll just line it up and you will see. So you also want to make sure that there is no glue on, because I remember I took the glue off with this. You want to make sure there is no glue on your tweezers. So I like to tap my tweezers together. If I feel any stickiness, I'm going to remove that glue right away, because that will pull on your lash, and then you want to hear like a nice clicking sound. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's what you want to hear. And literally I'll just take my lash on the end, and then I'll come back in and put it, just come right in on the other end. And what I'll do is I'll just make sure I secure it in the middle, because you want to make sure that that glue is holding. And it is a little difficult doing it on camera versus, I'm not using a mirror, I'm literally just using the camera lens, which is why I'm kind of looking over to that side, but literally just using the camera to put this on. But that's how comfortable I am with putting on lashes, and that I don't need a mirror. I know my face, I know my eyelids very well. I used to wear lashes in high school. I absolutely just adore lashes, but it just gives your eye just like such a pop. You're just boom. You see that? Look at that. This lash compared to these little tiny lashes. But I must say that Pacifica, which I love and adore, I mean, it really took my little baby lashes to newer heights, because typically my lashes are so small, but especially with this mascara and my diet, it definitely has grown. Not as long as falsies, which is why I do still love my falsies, but it definitely has grown. So basically that's all you have to do with the lash, is you just put it on. It's really simple. A lot of practice, especially if you don't know what you're doing right away, or if you're not so comfortable, but it is easy. You just can't be afraid of your eyes. You can't be afraid that, oh, I'm gonna poke my eye out, or what if I don't do it right? Just do it. Like, just put it on and get comfortable with your eyelids. And I'm literally just taking the glue off the second eyelash as well. Just get comfortable with it. Get comfortable with you know, seeing yourself with makeup on. Get comfortable with seeing yourself with lashes on, and don't worry about, you know, how good it's gonna look, how not, how just do it. Just put it on and just do your thing, and you know, step out with your hard work, because it is hard work to put on lashes sometimes. It's not always easy. It's not the easiest task to do. It is definitely something that you just can't be afraid of putting on your lashes with and getting really close to your eye, because if you are, then that's where you're gonna start to build up that fear. You're like, oh my goodness, am I gonna poke my eye out, or oh my goodness, am I not gonna get it right up to the lash line? You put all these notions of fear in your mind and in your head, and that's why I think a lot of people do have issues with with putting on their lashes. Is not necessarily just putting on the lashes, because that part's the simple part. It's the fear of what if, and I think that's where the trouble comes in. And for me, like, literally, yes, I put on lashes a lot, but I have not put on lashes in a lens before without using a mirror. So this is my first time doing that on camera with you guys. So this is definitely something new to me, and the challenge for me is to say to myself, like, Sasha, you got this. Like, yes, it's your first time putting on lashes in a lens, but don't worry about that. You're gonna get it. You know your eyelashes. You know your, you know the length of your lashes. You just know you. You know who you are. I'm just cutting off a little bit of the lash here, which is what I'm doing there. But you just know who you are. You know who you are. You know where you want to go. You know what you want to be. You know what you want to do, and you just have to do that. And you just have to trust that you're capable of that. So literally, as I put this on with you guys in this lens here, and just like having full faith that I'm gonna get it down, because it's not easy. I can't really see what's what, you know, and I don't really have my mirror in front of me right now, so I am going to just lean on faith a little bit, lean on me a little bit, and really just know that I got this. And you guys got this. And boom. Literally, the lash is on. You'll just push it kind of against, if you see like any kind of lift up, you literally will just replace it, take it, and then replace it. And you literally are going to just take that and just kind of get it until you feel your lid. Get comfortable with just trying something new, experimenting something new, and just like really taking it to another level. And literally, boom, lashes on, looking fly, looking good, looking amazing, feeling good, look good, feel good. And I just wanted to come to you guys with this really quick tutorial on eyelashes. Literally duo eyelash glue, Studio Effects Ardell lashes, and it just gave me this really beautiful, pretty eyelash look, which I'm totally just absolutely in love with, and so happy that I was able to do that and show you guys just a really quick video on putting on lashes and how to just be comfortable putting them on. Don't worry about what you're gonna do. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. If you want me to do more tutorials like this, let me know below. If you want to share my videos, definitely share my videos to anyone that you want to. And thank you guys so much again for watching. Thank you guys so much for commenting, and thank you guys so much for showing me so much love. Bye, guys.